Oh, that's Valkyrie? Oh, you fucking light spamming bastard.
I don't like spam.
I know you don't, but every Valkyrie I've seen light spams their up attack. Poke me in the brain.
I wish they made like a Spartan hero with the spear. I think that would be cool.
I was gonna say they have a Spartan hero, but with a spear, no, they don't. What,
Well,
you
they
mean
don't have a
like...
Spartan. They have
Would you
a
mean like
Centurion
have
and
one with a big square shield and the long spears like they used to have back in the old
yeah,
days?
yeah.
I mean, that would be cool, but the shield would be a bit too big, do you think? He'd basically be Black Prior and Valkyrie mixed together. He'd be a really annoying character to fight.
His fashion would look cool though.
It would. He'd have that plume you're gushing over.
Dude, I love fashion in this game, bro. That's what
For Honor is some of the best fashion, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the only game that can come close to it, I'd have to say, would be Dark Souls.
Yeah.
But even then, Dark Souls doesn't allow you to add stuff to your armor and change its color and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to see how fast this controller moves now. Oh no, how very convenient. Alright, let's see. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh, that is... I don't know if that's good or bad. Oh
Probably bad.
It moves like within a... it moves faster than I even know what direction it's going in.
I should probably turn mine.
Yeah, you probably should. I think I could kill people just by confusing them. They would never know what direction my attack's coming from. You got that guy. Yeah, Zach, look at me. I'm behind you. You ready? It moves so fast my character can't keep up. I spit on you, Viking. Pit.
Oh, I really fuck with this.
Is that
This
your
is
way
cool.
of saying it looks good?
Yeah.
I really,
really cool.
fuck with this.
What else you want me to say? It's fucking sick looking.
Yeah, it's like, it looks good or something. It's like, I wasn't expecting it. It's just, I really fuck with this, man. It's like, oh, it's just, oh,
That's
yes.
how I talk, nigga. That's how I talk.
It's how I thought, you know, that's how I do.
You're dissing on the lingo.
It's my country's lingo. What do you mean I'm dissing on the lingo? Who colonized you fuckers?
My slang.
My slang. Bruh, you come down to my ends and I'll pop a cap in your ass if you dare step on my
come
his
down
house.
to my ends.
Isn't that how you guys do it? It's like, you come down to my ends, you step on my crib, I pop a cap in your... Bruh, let me get my guys on you, bruh.
Chill. Oh my. You don't.
Yeah, innit, you
In
wanker.
it, bro.
You fucking
Bro.
wanker.
You wanker. Knobhead.
You shaft master.
Gordon Ramsay.
You fucking donkey!
You donut.
You don't. What are you? An idiot sandwich.
I know he got mad as fuck at somebody for like microwaving his salad.
Where's
That
the
shit was
lamb
funny.
sauce? Bro, he gets mad at everyone for everything.
Yeah.
Well, he's tough but fair. He doesn't get mad at you if you do it correctly.
He doesn't get mad at children. Whenever he was doing the kids show.
Bro, can you imagine? The kid brings up an undercooked steak. You fucking donkey! What's wrong with you?
You don't know how to cook meat.
You don't don't know how to do it.
That right there is rancid.
He throws the plate at the child.
Pick up a new hobby.
Yeah, pick up a new hobby, you fucking failure.
Your mom doesn't love you.
Bro, that'd be so sad. Although I guarantee you a fuck ton of people would watch stuff like that.
I mean, he makes adults cry, so I'd like...
Bro, the child would be curled up on the floor in a ball sucking its thumb. It would not. It would not survive. Gordon Ramsay would fucking annihilate. Come down here, bitch! I dare you. Never mind. All right, I'll come up.
I've just killed 4 people in the span of like 10 seconds.
Bro, this Celibus one is the one that's like really bad. I think they only just figured out that you can change the controls. I'm still not perfect at blocking the lights, obviously because I've only just like upped my thing. But still, I'd say I'm blocking like at least 60% more than I used to. Which is like fucking amazing in comparison.
Bro, they've got all the points.
Yeah, I noticed. No, come back, come on. There we go, that's it. Fight me properly, bitch. I'm parrying lights. I just parried 4 lights in a row. Oh, I feel so good about myself. Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, step bro? It's alright, man, I had him. I had him as I'm
I had him.
I had dead, bleeding. Oh my god, hi.
I had him. I could have got him. Don't worry.
Crusader, you do realize that you're supposed to, you know, not do... What are you doing? Crusader, what are you doing? Crusader! I almost killed this Crusader with no health!
Guys, if you could be a part of any faction in real life, what would it be?
Knights.
Because I mean, I figured it'd be Knights because of England and shit. But... Well,
yeah, but like, if I had the skill to use the weapons, it would have to be the Samurai faction. Like the if I was a character in general, I'd be, you know, the dual wielding samurai guy. I forgot what his name is.
Aramusha.
Yeah, Aramusha. Cause like it's like I've always wanted to learn sword fighting, and don't get me wrong, one-handed swords are very good and all, but I feel like it looks so much cooler to have 2 swords instead of 1.
I definitely choose Knights too because they've got like Gladiator and Centurion.
Oh.
I think that's 6 people.
I accidentally kicked this guy off a ladder by accident. I didn't mean to come down.
Why did it take you so long?
Damn, man, you talk to your mother with that mouth?
My mom's like my best friend.
Yeah, mine too. Being one of those quick draw fighters would be my talent. If I had a katana, just there like fucking with one hand on the sheath and one hand on the sword. All you see is
this is an anime cause.
All you see is me put it out a tiny bit and then put it back, and it's like, what the hell? Aren't you gonna fight me?
They're fucking cut in half and shit, like 8 pieces.
Like, you're already dead. Omewa no Shindo.
So edgy. Oh my god.
I do like knights though. Knights are like really cool. I like the swords, the one-handed straight sword.
Yeah, like Warden?
No, because Warden isn't a one-handed straight sword, is he?
Oh yeah, it's two-handed.
He's a claymore. Black Prior sword is a one-handed straight sword.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Warden isn't a claymore, right?
It is.
Because Highlanders would be a claymore.
No, Highlanders is a great sword.
Oh yeah.
Although it isn't made of monster parts, so I don't know how true that is. A Claymore's just the Claymore's just a name for a really big version of a one-handed sword, whereas Highlander is more like a great sword than a Claymore. Highlander sword doesn't actually exist. That's why it's classified as a great sword. Because the biggest sword you can get in real life that's feasibly wieldable is a Claymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why they name weapons like Highlanders as great swords, because you can't technically wield them in real life, but they are really cool.
No, I think that is what the Highland Scots used, right? Like, that's a real sword.
The really big one.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
A version of it, yeah, but it was a lot smaller. It wasn't as big as they make it out to be. It's been scaled up for dramatic purposes.
Yeah.
But the style of sword, you're right, they did use them. But if you look at the sword itself, it's literally just a claymore that's been stretched.
I think what's cool about the state that I live in, when it was being colonized as the buffer colony, because they were defending the state from another state, because they were trying to get money and trade, so they had to block off the routes, and they had Highland Scots here defending it. It was pretty cool.
See, you fuckers say we never did anything for you. We colonized you, we protected you, we did everything for you fuckers, and how do you repay us? You kicked us out and called us fucking weird-teethed Brits. Terrible.
Why not?
Fucking terrible. Although it's not really my problem, it's not like I was there in 1912. Or fucking 1812.
1912?
I wasn't there in 19... Well, I'm not lying, I wasn't there in 1912. I'm not that old. I'm old, but I'm not that old, man. Jesus, give me a break. It's gonna hurt my feelings. What? Nah, I'll be fine.
It's like asking God to smite you.
Oh, please. God was gonna smite me, he would have done it years ago.
Yeah, that's what I tell people. I'm not religious at all.
No, never am I. My sister's religious though, and she's like, in God's grace I give you this. It's like, bitch, I'll let you have your religious shit, but don't put that on me.
Yeah, I hate when, like, I don't know. But I don't hate Christians, but
I don't hate anyone. I let them do what they want to do. Just don't make me do it.
Yeah, I don't try to convert me either, because that shit ain't gonna work.
You see those people in the streets with the flyers. It's like, if no one's coming to your church, take the hint.
I mean, it's like, because I used to be really, really religious, and like, because I mean, my dad was a preacher and stuff like that. But like, after kind of coming to the realization that I don't want to be a part of religion, like listening to people talk about it, or like reading comments on social media, it seems very cult-like.
It basically is.
Very cult-like. It's weird.
I mean, like, the amount of bullshit they come up with, and like, you use facts to prove them wrong, and they go, but this is God will. They don't actually give you any counter-argument.
Yeah, there
like,
is no counter-argument.
It's like, it's just God's design. It's like, bitch, your God killed 68,000 people.
It's like, it's all blind faith, too.
Yeah. It's like the amount of shit the Bible tells you not to do, and then God went and did it.
Yeah. Like, apparently it's a sin to mix fabric.
What?
Yeah.
What, like, put jogging bottoms and jeans in a washing machine together?
No, like, two materials, like a cotton and polyester shirt would be a sin.
What? That's a sin?
Yeah.
What? Why would
I
God
think it was
even...
like eating some kind of seafood is a sin, or Something.
Like, I don't get it.
Something stupid.
The thing is as well, they say like, oh, God doesn't want you to commit sin, but God gave us the ability to do it.
Yeah.
If he didn't want us to commit sin, he could have easily just not given us the ability to commit sin.
Yeah, it literally makes no sense.
Yeah. It's like telling someone not to push the button and then secretly hoping they push the button. It's such a counter argument.
It's a very cruel God.
Yeah. What God would allow such injustice?
God, I don't know. But yeah, like, very corrupt too, because, like, even back in these times, like how we're playing right now, crusades on people because they had a different belief.
Especially in
Muslims and
Greece
stuff.
and stuff.
Yeah, like, the Pope is not a good person at all.
No. Pope takes advantage of everyone.
Duh. Like-
The Pope is the equivalent of going into a McDonald's and showing your CEO card.
Yeah.
Like, you're just gonna get everything you want.
And then back then, like, the Pope was very involved in politics and held almost like a social standard as large as the king would, really.
It's like they had an anime called Castlevania, which like really touched on this, because it's like anything to do with science and stuff they viewed as witchcraft, which was how the witch hunts originally started. It was people doing scientific advancements like medicine and stuff, and they were like,
Oh yeah.
"This isn't how God wants it." Like, you're
I just
supposed
got-
to. You got what?
I just got done studying, like, Salem and all of the witch trials and stuff. That shit's so fucked
Yeah.
up.
It's like, oh, God wants you to use prayers to heal people, but when has that
Yeah.
actually worked?
Never fucking worked.
It never fucking worked. It's like
Literally, if we didn't have science, we would not be a species anymore.
well, no, that's where the Black Age thing comes from, because we would be way more advanced if the Black Age of religion didn't take over for those 100 years.
Yeah.
Like, that's what a lot of people like believe in. It's like, if that Black Age of religion never happened, we would be about 100 years ahead of the time. But because it came to a time where like everything that wasn't natural was a sin, we fell a bit behind.